Good morning, Betsies! Thank you for coming back to my channel. On this second part of the safari experience, I will give you a tour of our glamping tent and our day safari experience, which is totally different from what I showed on the part 1 of safari experience. So stay tuned. As we welcomed our second day at the safari, I was greeted by the wonderful sound of nature. So turn up the volume or use your headsets for you to hear it clearly. So that was the sound of the wild animals when you wake up early in the morning. And for now, let me give you a tour of our tent. The welcome area may look so simple, but I was so amazed by the exotic African vibe of its interior. Aside from the living area, the glamping tent has 2 rooms. One has 3 twin beds and the other has a queen bed. And guys, take note, both of these rooms have their own outdoor toilet and shower. It's a very exotic experience, right? The glamping tents have their own private outdoor pool for the guests to enjoy. And during our stay, we had the privilege to enjoy a breakfast buffet, which is part of the room accommodation that we had. Hi guys, it's breakfast time here at Cebu Safari. So it's a buffet breakfast for the guests. We requested earlier to have the breakfast food served in our room, but we did not know that it's a buffet because we were thinking that it's a platter breakfast. So currently they have the plain rice. I don't know what this soup is. Oh, it's a tanghon. And then the garlic fried rice, scrambled eggs, sausage, and I think this is pork or beef tapa. And the Cebuano danggi, one of the most popular breakfast food here in Cebu. It's really known to the Filipinos, or this is also what we call toyo. And they also have the fruits here, watermelon as you can see, and then bread, pancakes. The juice or the drinks or the coffee are right there, and the plain water. So we'll see you later guys for the tour, because after the breakfast I have my sister here. So we'll see you later for the tour. And I have my beautiful niece. What's her name?
Hello.
How old are you?
4.
Okay. See you guys later. Wow!
A bug.
A bug. After that breakfast, time for us to enjoy the pool in our glamping tent. Just a very important thing that every guest should know is that The electricity within the guest rooms will be turned off by 9 a.m., so prepare for a warm environment. That is why in this video, I am holding a portable fan as the tent started to feel warm. And with regard to Wi-Fi, yes, it is available, but not that stable due to the location, and good thing that there is a mobile data signal. After checkout, we then agreed to have the Safari Day Tour. This experience is already free for checked-in guests, even if the guest already checked out. But for walk-in tourists, the ticket costs 1,100 on weekdays and regular days, and 1,300 on weekends and holidays. So for a little savings, I suggest to go there on weekdays, and you can also enjoy the place as it's not too crowded. And if you want to save on ticket rates, you can also buy it from Klook and use my promo code JCECHO13 and get up to 5% discount. And aside from the discount, you can also avoid the long lines from the ticket kiosks. Just go to www.klook.com or download the app that I link in the description box below. Another tip, for you to save up on drinking water expenses, don't forget to bring a water bottle. And if you will bring a branded bottled water, I suggest to buy the brand Mont Saint Michel or Saint Michael. Here, the shuttle service drove us to the nearest place where we had our lunch, and at the same time, a walking distance to the stadium where we can watch the bird show. So it's our start of the Safari tour. First, we'll watch the bird show. It will be around 1:45, and local time is 1:17. Okay. So what are the things that you are expecting here?
On the bird show?
Yeah?
I'm expecting a bird to land on my head.
On your head?
Or on my shoulder.
Okay.
Because I like birds.
Nice. Alright. So see you guys later. Okay.
Oh, they're from Madagascar too.
Yes. Tell us what's lemur all about, or what can you expect about the lemur? So what are the things that we need to know about lemurs?
So, first thing you need to know is that their habitat, something like this, forest, upland, diet, they're omnivores, they eat insects, pears, seeds, and apples, and other things. Their lifespan is 15 to 27 years. The conservation status is concerning threatened, vulnerable, endangered, critically endangered, in the wild. Well, they're endangered.
Okay. So I think they're also very sensitive when it comes to smell, right?
Yeah,
This viewing area will give the guests a chance to observe the orangutans. And a little trivia, orangutans are known to be the great apes of Asia. The name orangutan is derived from the words orang meaning person and utan which means forest. Okay. I know. Alright.
I like this zoo because there's so many animals. And the great thing about it, it also has wild animals. And wild animals also eat some animals that we don't like. That's why I like this.
So we're just grabbing our quick lunch here at Michelangelo, one of the nearest restaurants nearest to the bird show or their stadium, because we have to rush. It's already 1:38 and the bird show is around 1:45.
Hi, we're in the Cebu Safari in Carmen, and we get to see a lot of animals. There's a bird.
Just put your camera steady.
Ivory, and there were white lions that
Focus.
we saw last night. It was really fun, and we also got to see what do you call panthers.
Panthers?
Yeah.
Or was it tiger?
Yeah. Last night.
It was the tiger.
Pythons, I mean.
A python.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we also did the night safari, but it rained, so we didn't finish it. Bye.
For lunch.
And everybody. And his Uncle Carlos eating a pizza.
Oh.
Hi.
What are you having?
I'm having gelato.
What's the flavor?
Raspberry flavor.
Raspberry flavor.
I have vanilla.
Vanilla?
Yeah.
What about that?
And I have pepperoni.
Okay. After that quick lunch, we just walked going to the stadium. So if you want to be closer to the stage, I suggest to be in the stadium at least 20 minutes before the show starts.
Now, some canoes are monogamy type of birds, meaning they only have one partner for a.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, keep your right here for a Philippine hawk eagle named Hunter. Yes, Hunter. Now, we here in the keep your hands up high for a white quality eagle named Maria. So white-bellied sea eagle, also known as white-breasted sea eagle or king of the sea. It has a white plumage from head down to its underparts, and its back and wings are dark gray in color. Alright, so a round of applause for a white-bellied sea eagle named Marina and Tagalog. So can you remain seated? So it has a white plumage from head down to its underparts, and the rest of its color.
A peacock.
Okay, so we're ready now. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I need you to eyes here because we have here our playful second-year Money's twin, Sunny. So Sunny loves money, and normally in the wild they love to pick up things to build their nest. So we picked up 50 pesos and flies back to Mr. James. So buy like 50 pesos and buy like Sunny. So easy money.
Prosperity and harmony, our group of pigeons. And also our scarlet ibis, all the way from South America. Come on, guys. So before we totally end the show, let me introduce you to the people behind of this success. My partner here on stage, Mr. James, and our assistant trainers at the back, Ms. Jada and Ms. Ray.
Aside from the bird show, you can see an observatory or a laboratory for the hatchlings just near the stadium. Another exotic experience we had was riding the tram where we were driven around the African savanna to see more animals. This is the advantage of going to the safari on the weekdays, as there were no long lines that held us during the tour.
Again, face back and
Bye. Bye, Vice Ganja. Here's Gazelle.
And that is the animals of the river.
Yes. Oh, there's one in the back. And here, Lion King. The one who... Wow, so cute.
These are the Savanna is the international numbers of Savanna. They can live up to 3 meters high and cover a distance of 12 meters.
That's a big, big line. African lions. Wag naman sa dark. Ning 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 ning. Ning 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 ning. Why? What's the sound of the lion? Ah. Now, let's go to the reptiles. And as we walked the steel cage, we were greeted by these cute otters. So a battalion of crocodiles greeted us this afternoon. Sometimes, I still get confused between alligators and crocodiles. How do you differentiate these two? Please put it on the comments below. One of the crocodile experience that my nephew had was feeding the crocs with chicken breast, and that cost 100 pesos per piece.
Mommy heard you that you utto.
I think the crocodile. I smell an intrusion.
After the crocodile encounter, we then met one of the safari's gentle giant, the giraffe. Did you know that giraffes are the tallest mammals on Earth? And they even sleep standing up. On this viewing deck, you can also feed these gentle giants and have your photo taken. Aside from their mighty height, with their print pattern and its colors, giraffes can definitely turn heads. Can anyone tell me what these cute animals are? Here's a clue. Timon is the most popular among them as he starred in the Lion King animation. Well, there are still a lot of animals you can observe at the Cebu Safari. You can visit the safari in Carmen from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And please don't forget to share this vlog to your friends and family for me to be more motivated in creating informative travel vlog. And if you find this content helpful, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Again, this is JC, your Big Ear Digital Tour Guide saying live, eat, travel, repeat. See you in my next vlog.